The 3-kilometer-long city beach of Las Palmas. 380,000 people live in the capital of the Canary Islands. Average temperatures here range between 15 to 27 degrees Celsius all year round, despite the skies being almost always cloudy. It's a phenomenon locals call panza de burro, donkey stomach. Most of the people here are descendants of the indigenous Guanches and the Spanish conquerors who came in the 15th century. Juan Manuel is proud to be a true Canario. For 3 years now, he's been co-owner of the restaurant El Molinet, located right on the beachfront.
We Canarios are very warm-hearted and open. Our doors are always open to everyone. That's the way the Canarios are. We're islanders, and we're a good people.
Moist trade winds ensure that the northern part of the island is densely forested and green. The journey to the interior takes in authentic villages off the usual tourist track. The town of Terror has the typical Canarian carved wood balconies. Its church, Nuestra Señora del Pino, Our Lady of the Pine, is the island's main place of pilgrimage. 20 kilometers to the south is the Cross of Tejeda. Standing at an altitude of 1,500 meters, it marks the geographic midpoint of the island. On weekends, it's a popular spot with day trippers from Las Palmas.
This place was always a major crossroads. In the summer, it used to be a place where the herders passed with their goats and sheep. Today, it's an important traffic junction. Lots of the paths used by hikers and mountain climbers come together here.
A favorite destination for hikers and the symbol of Gran Canaria is at an elevation of 1,800 meters. The Roque Nublo, or Cloudy Rock. It's the remains of a volcanic eruption. Right next to it is the smaller Roque Fraile, the Friar. On a clear day, there's a view of Mount Teide on the neighboring island of Tenerife. Like all the Canary Islands, Gran Canaria is volcanic in origin.
This is our first time in Gran Canaria. The weather's fantastic and the view's very impressive. We can even see over to Tenerife. It's fantastic.
We have the ocean, the mountains, the Roque Nublo here. It's just wonderful.
It's a privileged place with an absolutely fabulous view. What impresses me most is the different landscape forms you encounter on the way up to the base of the Roque Nublo.
At the foot of the mountain is the village of Tejeda, said to be one of the loveliest on the island. The municipality Tejeda boasts 3 museums. The Museum of History and Traditions devotes part of its collection to the almond, the most important product of the region. Olivia Soza Denis's family has lived in the region for generations.
Almond farming plays a very important role in the history of this municipality. It begins in August and September with 2 different processes. The men beat the harvested almonds with eucalyptus branches, and the women and children gather them up. All the neighbors get together in the afternoon or evening to shell the nuts. And there's always Canarian music and dancing.
On the southern tip of Gran Canaria are the dunes of Maspalomas. The sand is mainly ground coral and seashells, washed up by the Atlantic. It's one of the most popular vacation spots on the island. Maspalomas and the neighboring Playa del Inglés are hotel hotspots. The south of the island has the most sunshine, the longest beaches, and gorgeous sunsets.